Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're playing some Victoria 3 and we are playing as the Ottoman Empire. And do you see that? They look quite ill. We are the sick man of Europe. We have a lot of base penalties to deal with, and we need to complete how many? 4 of these missions, these Tanzimats, to reclaim our status as one of the great powers. So, reclaiming Syria is a priority. Government-wise, we have a sultanate. We are ruled by the local governors and the intelligentsia, which will be helpful. So, I don't think we could really bring anyone else in to help with our legitimacy. Everything else is going to hurt it, and hurt it quite a bit. So, I think we're good with what we have. So, we're going to reset. We're going to exit this. Law-wise, we'll stick with a monarchy. We'll stick with autocracy. I think one of my goals is to kind of attempt to really stick to who we are. I might go for a little bit of changing, but not really. I'm going to stick mostly to trying to stay as a sultanate and work with that. I'm not really seeing any laws right now that I want to try and pass. I could push for like legacy slavery, which would help lower the landowners' power and weaken the slave trade a little bit. Let's push for legacy slavery and see what happens there. Market-wise, services quite expensive, groceries quite expensive, and that's about it. So I think our primary goal, what do we need here? We need the cotton gin. Here we need paddle steamers and line infantry. And here, oh, we need quite a bit here. I think we'll push for line infantry first. Try and get that taken care of. Building-wise, shortage of silk there. We will switch and produce some luxury furniture. We don't have the coal for that. So yeah, we are definitely not in the best spot. Let's go ahead and get cannons. And let's upgrade to iron frame buildings. And we will need iron. So, iron mines. Let's expand our iron mines. And sorry for the lag there. I'm not sure what was causing that. Let's go with in Albania. Let's build up 5 iron mines. And then we'll build grocery in Ankara. We are looking at insufficient taxation capacity in a lot of places. There's not really a whole lot we can do about that. For money, we are going to do some consumption taxes. We will go with, I think the services tax is worth it. Yeah, we'll do the services tax. Even though that is in short supply already, we'll do a tobacco tax. We'll do a tea tax. I'm really just going to load down on these taxes for now and use that income to support us for the time being. Yeah, I don't know if any of these other ones are really worth it. So we'll have that. We are going to want to find a way to get into Egypt real fast. Our military, we do have 145 men, or 145 battalions. They have 130 plus 24 there. Someone will definitely get involved. I think my first goal is going to be to kind of puppet a couple of these smaller guys and go from there. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's look to build our relations with some countries. Maybe some of the bigger guys, like let's improve with France. Let's improve with Austria. And let's try improving with Great Britain. None of them like us very much at all, so that is definitely going to be an issue. We should look to declare maybe another rivalry and declare interest. So let's show some interest up here and maybe some interest down here. And then we need rivalries. Let's rival Greece, since they're nice and small and manageable. And maybe even Spain. Just to get our influence up higher again, and that'll help us with our... it'll help us with our... infamy as we gain it, taking these smaller countries. So let's see if anyone even jumps into this. We're going to build things pretty slowly to start off, but that should be okay. Hejaz did jump in, and that's actually good because I want to conquer those territories because they are a subject of Egypt, so it's going to be hard to do that. Here, it's going to cause some issues with radicals, but we're going to have those anyway. So I'm just going to say the draft applies to everyone, and we'll deal with it that way. Hopefully no one else major jumps into this. You guys... I'm going to conquer these territories, so I can go ahead and try and puppet them too. Basically, I'm going to give myself a lot of infamy right off the bat to establish my country. Let's add on some more reparations. That'll be helpful as we go along. They want to sway us to help with the diplomatic play. I don't think so. Subjugate Shiwa. Nah, I don't think so. You guys can handle that mess yourself. So there we go. We're going to get a little bit of money. We're going to get some territory. Or they're just going to surrender, which normally is what's going to happen in these situations. They really want us to join this, and I just don't want to. So I'm going to declare neutrality in this one, and even in this one. I want nothing to do with it. Sorry, sorry, sorry. So our infamy, very, very low. Let's go ahead and puppet Nejd. And that's going to be what we're going to do. We're going to push for these easy war goals. Great Britain's going to support this, and that is annoying, but not awful, because all we need to do is focus on Nejd. So if we can get them taken care of, that's all we need to worry about. So once again, same deal. We're going to push for them. We'll see if anyone else jumps in. Someone else might with Great Britain involved. I don't want to try and... I don't want to bring in Oman. They're not going to do anything really for us. Whispers of Insurrection. We'll just let them rebel. It's inevitable. They're going to be extraordinarily radical. Extraordinarily radical. Russia going with the Kazakhs. I'm not getting involved in that. We'll declare neutrality. Let our iron mines continue to build. Our war with Nejd has broken out. So hopefully we can push into there. I'm going to go ahead and mobilize another general just to make sure we're pushing. Great Britain will eventually get armies here, and that's going to cause issues. You should have went to this front, because they're pushing there, and we don't want them pushing. I will even mobilize my last army and send them here. We just need to get this war over with. I'll spend the money to take care of that. Here, I'll ignore it, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. I think we can afford a couple more construction sectors, so we'll go ahead and build 3 more, and I'm going to push them to the front of the queue. So you alt those, and they'll go up front. Great Britain's mobilizing a little bit. It's going to take a while to get down here. We just need to push into Nejd real fast. And it looks like we got this going. So, some more loyal pops. That's good for us. We definitely want to push for the enactment success chance. I didn't realize we were at 0. We'll see if we can still get this pushed through. Okay, they should capitulate soon. Did they offer Great Britain something to get involved? No, they didn't. So Great Britain just voluntarily did it, which means it'll be easy to get Great Britain to back off. We can just peace deal, get them out of here. There we go, and we have another subject. Once again, our infamy, 0, so that's not an issue. We will go ahead now and puppet Oman. Yeah, we'll push for a puppet on Oman. And that's my early game here. I've done this playthrough a couple times, testing it out just to see what would work. And it seems that is kind of the best option, is to subjugate these smaller guys and then push into Egypt. So that is my plan. We do need an arms industry, so let's get that established. We'll start building it right now. I think it's very useful. We want to get that high. Here they have Hejaz and the Trucial States, and that is where we want to go, because we're going to want to conquer those states. Hopefully this war actually breaks out. Hopefully. I'm just going to mobilize all my generals and get them lined up. Oh, so we pushed through legacy slavery. That's good. That is going to weaken the local governor's grip on our country. And that is very ideal for us. Now, if we push back and try and get slavery banned, the local governors are going to be very upset. It's not going to work. We could try and go for like freedom of conscience. The Sunni will not like it. We could go for appointed bureaucrats. I think I'm going to go for that because I feel like that is a very good reform to get. Is anyone else going to jump in? Is Oman just going to surrender? That's possible. I'm going to throw in war reps since it doesn't look like we're getting much else involved in here. And Oman just surrenders. And that is what's going to happen a lot of times when you're going for these, because you are still a very large nation and they are very small. but every one of these guys we get is actually very useful for us. So that's why I'm going to keep pushing for them. Getting line infantry is huge. We probably want to push for like Napoleonic warfare now, or army reserves. Or should I start pushing for like something else? Like I should probably go for currency standards. Once again, Hejaz jumps in, and hopefully this time this war will actually happen. Once again, I'm going to try and conquer both those states. Maybe if I don't mobilize my battalions right away, that will keep them a little more willing to stay in this war. We'll see what happens. The Casamid states, we are going to puppet them. And once we get closer, we'll push for some war reps. Oh, I missed out. That's alright. Really looks like this war is going to break out now. So I'm going to mobilize one of my generals just to get them in position. There we go. That's what we wanted. That is what we wanted. I'm just going to mobilize my entire army again, and we're going to push. And we're going to push, and we're going to push some more. Colonization, that'll be useful, hopefully. Took that real fast. They're going to go down. Equal rights under the law. Or I can go for enactment success chance. Let's go for enactment success chance. It's going to help out. And I have bureaucracy to spare, so we'll do that too. We really want to get this law passed. And we got the cotton gin. Just coming here to check on... We can get some cannons going. We should build a steel mill. Just really trying to build up our country. We start off very weak. We are very far behind, even though we are a very strong country. So it's definitely going to cause some issues. We got another puppet. Our infamy is 25, still not that bad. And even though we're not making much progress on some of these, I will show you how easily we'll be able to actually get rid of our Sick Man of Europe issue. How about you guys push down here? I can even send you guys two to help. We are really struggling with the push there. I could go for like a naval invasion. I don't know if it's worth it. I think we just need to be patient and let the armies do their jobs. There we go. This is now ours. And then this one should fall quickly. Red tape, huh? I guess we'll try and build ourselves a government administration. We'll do 2 in Ankara. I think we are going to need to Okay, there we go. War's over. Serbia are demanding that we end their protectorate status. I don't think so, Serbia. I do not think so. And yeah, we're just going to keep consolidating our power down in this peninsula, giving us more units that will help out with Egypt. The tax law is going to be very, very useful. We jump back here. We're working on lathes, so that should be done soon. Maybe I should go for army reserves and get our military kind of pushed all the way forward. At least as far as we can. I'm going to guess these guys are just going to back down. Unless somebody big jumps in. We can give him a promotion, sure. I'll just take the authority hit for now. You guys are going for here. I'm just going to declare neutrality. I'm not looking to get involved. Egypt. Egypt has jumped in. So this is the one issue that you can run into, where Egypt will jump into one of these conflicts. And when that happens, I just go for what I need to go for. So we're going to go for a return state. And we are going to return Adana. We're going to go for a return state. We're going to return Aleppo. We're going to return Syria. We'll go ahead and return Transjordan as well. And we're going to immediately mobilize all of our generals. And the advantage we're going to have is we're going to have the ability to push on multiple fronts. I'll send you down here just to help out with that. And then you guys push here. And then my navy... Oh, I could activate conscripts. I'm going to activate some of them because we're going to need a little bit of oomph to push through Egypt. So let's get some of those going. And with any luck, we'll be able to make some serious advance on the Egyptians. So that general's going to jump up here, and then hopefully we can push into the heart of Egypt, hold them off just enough in these two spots, and that will be good for us. So I'm just going to tell them to defend this front, and hopefully they can hold that off. These guys should push, and these guys should push. It's going to be tight, though. See, the problem is our soldiers being so weak. Let's take a look at our market and see what is in high demand. Tools, cannons, furniture, iron. We got a lot of stuff we need, so let's go ahead and build up some more iron mines. Let's go ahead and build up some tooling workshops. We'll build up a little bit more of a furniture industry. We need wood. So let's get some logging camps going. Actually, we can just switch to hardwood production there. And then let's build a little bit more of an arms industry. Right in the Greek quarter, we're just going to muster the army to intervene. We're still positive on our cash flow, so we're decent there. We just need to get this push into Egypt. If we can push into here, we will be in good shape. I could look. I've done this before too, like do a naval invasion. I'm just going to improve their opinion of me. I think that'll be useful. We need to expand the iron mines in Bosnia. Is that where I am building my iron mines at? I'm not. Let's build one out in Bosnia and two at the end of this grouping, so we can do that. I am going to let this episode go as we try for the end of this war. I'd like to at least get this Egyptian war done. I think this is a very pivotal war. Did our navy fail? Oh, they failed. They failed hard. Okay. So this army could push here. I'm going to let the Egyptians kind of make their way this way. I'm not too worried about that. We'll do that. Devout Scandal. You are the Alema guy. I'll let the people know of your depravity. So yeah, if we can push into Egypt's central areas, we're going to be in good shape. I'm going to go ahead. We're just activating the whole of our forces. It's going to take them a little while to establish themselves, but here we go. We're making a push over here. We need to get to the Nile. If we can get over here, I think they should back off. We have an input shortage of coal, and it's very expensive everywhere, so let's get some of that going. Oh, I don't have any coal. Oh, let's build a coal mine, definitely. Southern Serbia sounds good. Do I want to recruit another general for the Balkans? Let's do it. Let's mobilize him. And we're going to just have him defend here, and hopefully he can hold them off just enough. That's all we need, is just enough. Like, they're pushing this way, that's fine. I need to get here. That's what I need. Yeah, the more of their core area that I gain, the quicker they're going to fall. This is a tight war, though. Let's go with... Fieldworks. You push up here. See what I mean? We're just barely gonna win this war. Just barely. And we did it. Holy moly. That was awesome. Oh my god, that's so exciting. That's a big gain. Big gain. And our infamy, still not that high. Even taking all of that land extraneously in a war, we're still in good shape. That's an awesome end to this episode. I really hope if you like this episode, you'll like it. And if you really like it, you subscribe, because there's definitely going to be more coming as we give some medicine to the sick man of Europe. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.